Gotta take it easy on me. I bad, bro.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kurt Armstrong. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. It's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. 2nd down, going to throw it. Gets made on the outback. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that one.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fence. They're holding their own the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the path. How about the speed of this defense now? We're looking at a 3rd down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Fighting for yards. The defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, the quarterback knew that one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves in deep down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, and he gets all the way to the 14.
That's what you love to accuracy from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's toward the center. He finds the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown.
Let's go.
As they claim
Make a fumble with the one.
Well, the script for the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to lead it in the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Jones. Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So, it's my bad. My bad.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the defense able to hold on there to a short game. There's the handoff.
There we go.
The junior's able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
4th down coming up after that running play. He hands it off from the gun.
Come on, there you go.
Big decision here very early. They're going to go for it. They're on the side of the 50 on the first possession. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab. It's Barber. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good defense.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Come on, bro. Sliding off of him.
It looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Back to pass. It's Portman. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Florida State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Stuck on the fucking man. I
Well,
can't
just a
move.
matter of time till this guy found
Good
the
play.
seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by that
This
offensive
is pissing
lineman,
me off getting stuck
allowing
on
him
the
to get
beam.
to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He breaks free. Fights through the tackles. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
This fucking game, yeah,
Goes
right.
to his right and finds his man. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. And he's into the end
Get the
zone.
fuck out of here.
There is a marker down, so hold everything. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Bullshit ass game. Fuck this game, bro. Fucking right. Oh shit.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick.
Shit niggas get against me.
Next here in the booth. Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keep
Nigga, get this trash. Fuck out of here. Cuz, bro, that shit pissed me off. Weak ass pass interference. Nigga blocking my fuck out of here. Need to spaz the fuck out. Offensive interference, cause this nigga come down and run into my man. All right.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oh shit.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Yes.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pulls it in. It's DeMarco. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big game there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down and 10. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. Finds his man. It's DeMarco.
And they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up there looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that.
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw again. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackled, first down.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs, first and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. They finally corral him at the 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. It's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Mowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass, it's Horton. Makes a quick catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Get the fuck out of here, bud.
You make the stop, but not before. Solid game that time. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the Knowles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Find some space. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Seminoles line up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Tackle at the 2 after the vision. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to run this one in. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Dropping back, it's Horton.
Come on, man. I'm already fucking there.
To the right side.
Put the nigga in the flat and get the fuck out of here, oh. What the fucking pogs.
To start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play.
Jesus,
and that
fuck.
will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime.
Put the nigga in the flat. He just stand there. Fuck out of here. Why everybody else man the fuck up?
Trying to make the play from the deep in his end zone. That strong coverage that they tackled him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now. Starting from the quarterback.
Alright, bro. I guess we sorry as fuck.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the tight end.
This is trash.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Talk about
The Knowles will come to the line to run the hurry on. To throw, it's Horton. Hit just as he throws the ball.
this nigga gets me and still though. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Say so, my nigga.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. On the ground, it's Jones. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
It's pissed me
This
off.
offense continues to roll. We
No
wonder
fucking
will
way
this
he throwing
defense
that
come up
fucking
with some
pass.
answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
And what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
I guess. These niggas just got, I guess, I don't know what it is. You can't even click on the nigga pre-snap. Waiting on that shit.
That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, providing its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
It's bullshit.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here.
This nigga is not, this nigga's not fucking speed, bro. Fuck out of here, son.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here, lets it go. Caught over the middle.
Say so.
They bring it down just short of the marker. Inches away from the first down. On 3rd and too short. They try to throw for it here. Powering through.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab.
In this fucking game, it's pissing me off, man.
After needing a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down.
Sure, on the center.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position at first down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now getting kicked in that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. Here we go. Carson Lowe, the touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Thank you. Yeah, nigga tackling me before I even got the ball.
There is a flag on the field, so hold on a second. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Direct snap. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Portland. That's caught. It's Carver. Across the 30. Enough for a first down at the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Jones. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. We'll hand it off.
This bitch.
And they'll get the first time yardage before they finally bring it down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And at first down, they go right back to him.
There you go.
Tried to pass it, but couldn't get the ball to stop him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, when the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere, but a loss of.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Quarterback making adjustments now what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch.
This fucking game is trash, cuz. Fuck out of here.
Solid gain on 3rd and long, but not enough for a first down here. To throw, it's Horton. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Textbook job by the defense surrounding
Tell me about it.
preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's fucking crazy, son.
Right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Getting set. Their 2nd down. Here's a carry for the fullback. They test the middle there, but get nothing. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Heavy blitz look here. Pre-snap. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Looking for his big tight end. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. pass here. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it, and do a really good job of that right here.
Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Here it is, first and goal, needing 7 points to take the lead. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And now to try here for the extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to throw it away.
28.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach pushes it left out in the end zone. Play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. To the air. It's Corton. Bringing pressure.
Come on. Let's go.
It's just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Come on, bro.
Get
the fuck out of here. This shit's terrible.
First down. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's running out of time here.
Let's go!
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up to the sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Pick it off! Let's fucking go!
Brought down after a short return.
Shit!
up his offense.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like
Good ass
this,
game.
that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Way to switch it up at the right time.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and can the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. A really entertaining game. Someone to call to get the W in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side.